Hello, this is Rusty. Welcome back to Prison Architect. We are currently working on a protective custody suite. We have the first parts of it up and running. So let's just get some more of it constructed. Now I thought, oh yeah, there they go. I was going to say I thought I'd instructed them to build this, but they're on it now. So we need an outdoor window. I'm going to, that always makes me laugh. Yes, you can have indoor windows too, but it still sounds funny. That looks like it's about, where is it? There? There. Let's mirror what we have below. We'll be able to use, oh, something's going on. Danger's going up. What's going on? "53 prisoners have serious complaints. 8 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. 38 are suppressed or compliant. 2 armed guards are in service. The prisoners have been unnecessarily searched." Well, it wasn't unnecessary, was it? We have checkpoints. Why are you all using the same one? That suggests... Yes, you're going to need a shower now, aren't you? That suggests... What does it suggest? That we could have done with 3 different checkpoints, 1 for each exit, and done a corridor here. Well, we'll have to do that in a future build. Remember, 1 corridor, 1 checkpoint, instead of trying to follow them all through 3 together and hope that they'll distribute themselves. No, actually, I did set them up so that they could... the idea was that they'd get searched going in, not coming out. So what I could do, maybe, I might be able to assist this. We'll get rid of 1 of them. I might be able to assist this process. I'll need another door, won't I? Perhaps this is part of the reason why we're getting more problems than we were. Right, so we want... What are you doing up there? Where are you? Oh yeah, I haven't got enough yet, have I? So, is it right click? No, right click to cancel it. Control and click to prioritize, that's right. Don't get it the wrong way around. There's that one gone. There's that in. Now I need a wall. Low security. We'll get rid of that light. Like so. Right, I want that done before you work on the construction below. Oh, we're over capacity. Why is that? We've got somebody with a baby. No, I think they just don't fit in the... stop it. Stop it. It might be the mouse, that. Right, I better get this done. If we've got people that are now have no accommodation. They click that, didn't they? There we go. And then we want to press F to flip. Nope. That's not right. Had it already flipped itself? Oh, it's flipping itself horizontally. That's not what I want. Q. No, that's zoom in. And now it's gone funny again. E? No, that's zoom out. What's rotate? Perhaps it's R. There we go. No, that's on there. That's how we want it. Yeah, there we go. And the rats are back. Right, so let's get that constructed. This is a little bit concerning how close this is here. Even though I've put the toilet up here, they can still tunnel out here. I don't know if I can put a dog patrol there. Let's have a go. On the border. Apparently I can. A dog handler there. Yeah, all day. I think that's just permanent. That'll do. No, we won't be able to catch them quick enough, I don't think, but... Right. This is coming along nicely. We need to go to deployment and make it part of the protected only. Yes, it's set as a dormitory. People are starting to move into it. We need to get utilities in there. Let's go like that. The radiator didn't copy across, which I put here. There we go, that's that. And then we need a hot water pipe. That needs to go to both the radiator and the showers in this game. Like so. Yes, we're working on it. Still says we're over. Right, let's just slow down a bit. Why are we over? Minimum security capacity 57. Protective custody 12. It should be capacity of 16. Criminally insane capacity. Parent capacity 5. It doesn't tell me how many parents I've got, does it? Who is the prisoner who can't be assigned a cell? It didn't look like it was a parent. It is a parent. That's what the problem is. Right, so we have accommodated, and this person here is... Right, they just went to be escorted. They have somewhere to go. So we are now short of a parent cell over here. Okay, we have 5 occupied. At least we have this all prepared and ready to go. So we're just doing brick in here by the looks of it. Probably a little bit cruel. Maybe we could improve that at some point. And this is low security, in theory. Hasn't been playing out that way with gangs on. But it is, so let's do that. And it's probably just as quick here, rather than use clone, to put them in manually. That's a crib. And then we stack the other 3 on the same tile. 1. Not there. 2 and a shower. Great. Then we room it as family cell. It's not even built yet. But there we go, that's what we're going to be. How are we doing over here? Well, you know, those rats are actually in the cell, so we don't really have a choice. No. It's better. Right, so that's operational. Let's go over here. Oh, you have converted over to criminally insane, and I have nowhere to put you. Tunnel, but we did at least find it. Thanks to our scheduled tunnel search, I assume. Right. So, it's all happening today, isn't it? And that will need connecting up to water. No, I've done that bit. But it doesn't have hot water. Should be there. But at least it's operational. The pest controllers are working round. Some are still not. Yeah, I knew that, didn't I? Right, can you get in this way? No, but that's not difficult to fix. And really, we want to... let's remove this door here. We can get a couple more cells here. So I think clone is fine for that. We only need a couple after all. Quick build. Custom. Clone. They're not going to be able to escape, are they? So I want that bit and that. I'll do. Okay, so we're going to have to do the foundations. Because it's one longer. See what we can get in there. It's only one slightly larger cell than the others. If I do that, we can use that wall, can't we? Probably move that over. I did place it there. Protect against storms specifically. Like making sure everything was covered. And I've just moved it so something's going to be a gap. Our prisoners look untidy. Well, we do have a laundry. And it does have machines in it. It's down here, isn't it? We've got 3, 64 each, so that's 128. And a spare one. It should be enough. I don't have enough ironing boards, actually. Strictly speaking, I should have 2 per machine. So we do need a couple more. But none of them are in use. None of them are washing. Oh, we've got trouble. What's going on up here? Why we have a capacity now? Right, capacity 6, and I see. It's hard to tell, isn't it? How do I know how many parents I have? 2 prisoners are unable to be assigned a cell. Well, we know what one of them is. We're working on that. So, no, yeah, yes, it is. We just need to put a door on it, and that'll open up. So this is a white door. And I do them on that side. 1. Wall, space. 1. Wall, space. I might be able to make it slightly bigger now. We'll see what happens when the foundation expands. I think it needs that. 2, wall. 2, wall. 2, wall. Yes, I do. I do need that one. Well, somehow it looks bigger than the ones above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 to me. Right, I've got the same old story of there. There we go. Right, now let's finish it off. Yeah, it's slightly bigger. Lucky you. And then a bed. And a toilet. And a radiator outside. So the corridor is going to be quite cold. And cold water. It's just there, so that hopefully we'll reach across. And there's no power. It stops there. Bring that across. And we need to go to deployment now and make it insane security only. There we go. And now we can go to rooms and we can add in a couple more padded cells. Right, still working on the power. Great, so now that should be one prisoner unassigned. So who is it? There you are. It's still a mother. Is it because they're protective security family? Although I could have sworn I had one in here. I did. I'm going to have to be able to find myself down here. I think that's what it is. So in yellow. And this isn't helping get our grant done either. I think it's 4x4, isn't it, for this family? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yellow door. And I do need to add a corridor to reach up here. So we'll just follow the... We'll go straight across. What's up there? Nothing's up there. We were going to do more parole routes, weren't we? So let's go to there. And... there's an entrance into our... once again, this way. So that is there now. Like that. Back to doors. That's our MinSec area deployment. And that is the other one. Then we need also a way up there, so I guess that'll do. Bit of a warren. Right, so they can get all the way up there. That bit's closed off for now. We'll put a door on it so they can get in. When I decide what it's going to be. We've got cells to build, a yard, a kitchen. Probably big enough for a kitchen, but it's only a small facility. Of course, we need another nursery now, don't we? So we have room for family cells here for protective custody. I haven't checked intake. Who came in last? Were there any more vulnerable? Yes. You're a gang member and vulnerable. That doesn't sound very... Where are you? There. Okay. Gang member with a trait. Well, I'm not going to put you in the vulnerable category with a trait. That's not happening. What I can really do is lock you down. But then you will kick off because you're a gang member. I didn't assign them a guard because I need to be here to do that. So that is you. Oh yeah. So let's assign you a guard. Right, what's going on over here? One piece of wall to be constructed. Is it there? I've left it open. I think I might have left it open. Yeah, I did. Let's close it off. That's better. Now we go to deployment. That is all minimum security. This is going to be our family cell. So we've got somewhere to put our family cell prisoner. Our mama. And a crib. And a toilet. A shower. Area. So we can have more if we need them. And now we need to get the... it doesn't need to... I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have the kitchen in half and the nursery in the other half. So then that kitchen can supply... Whoops, nursery. Both vulnerable canteens as such. Objects. So this one needs... Let's get rid of that planning in a minute as well. However many cribs match the... oops, that's in the kitchen side. Playmats. Probably don't actually need one for each crib, but we will. And then it needs a serving table. We can use a small one in here because we're not expecting that many. Protected custody and others. Recycling bin. And of course a small table. And benches to match. Do the table first. Then the benches. So that's enough for 4. Nursery needs to be a little bigger because the items go all the way out there. I'll type it in again. Oops. Well, no, I can't see them, isn't it? I'm in room view. I think that's that cupboard. So the half is the kitchen. Which should be okay open. Like so. Let's get the items in for that. Did I unlock farming? I did, so we can use the tool fridge. That will go over here. 3 of those. And some cookers. I might put Warden just for the aesthetic of not having young children running around near hot stoves. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Walls, yellow wall. We'll put door where the light is. Staff door. And then back to objects, we need a sink. There it is. And another bin. Recycle, please. That can go up there. And we're just going to have a look over here for no obvious reason. Right. Now we can fast forward and get all that built, and we'll look at the utilities. Let's go to planning mode and remove all the planning. Thank you. Because we've completely changed how the prison's going to function. Right, so now let's get the utilities in. We have water needs for the family cell to work. Let's hope that's far enough. Boilers over there, that should be okay. We need water to the sink, which is here. And we need power. That should be okay. That should carry across. And how many cooks do we have on hand? 6. We might need 1 more. There we go. Waiting for the sink. It was immediately disappeared. That needs to be protective, thank you. Don't know why I changed it when I told you what it was. To assign cook 1. Thank you. Stay. And that has sorted that out. Great. It's less work for the cook to take care of this canteen and this canteen. Now, I had enough in there for 8, and we now have 16. You've got... honestly. So, let's get some more benches in there. For them to sit at least. So some have access to tables and some don't. And that's the best we can do with the room we have. Yes, Warden. I've just received word that the prisoners are unhappy with how much time they have to work during the day, and are planning to cause trouble if it isn't reduced. A guard overheard someone say that if they had to work for more than 2 hours, they were going to tear this place apart. Right, okay, so there's your 2 hours. So now let's put some lockup in. We've got some yard time. Let's try and mix the regime up a little bit at least. You've got the yard time there, we'll give you some yard there. And you don't do work anyway, so you should be alright. Let's check it's counted. I think that's okay because criminally insane don't actually work. They're doing programs. I think it's different. I guess we're going to find out, aren't we, if that counts. Have I not got a dog patrol over here? Yeah, they're just not here. I've run out of dogs by the look of it. It says they're assigned, but clearly they're not. They're on the way. Are you all busy? 6 available. And that sounded like we found a tunnel. Quite an extensive tunnel. Right, let's remove that. I've never scheduled a... Are they only... Have we got another one? Oh my word. They're all at it. We've just lost quite a lot of cells there. I know I said to have a guard, but I didn't think you wanted to sit in the cell as well. Oh, yes, this is all finished. So the idea here was, if we're going to deployments, we put prisoner direction on. So prisoner direction this way. You go through it that way, and then we want you to go out that way. Now, do you think you'll be able to manage that? Let's hope so. There we go. That's better. How are we doing down here? I haven't built my full facility yet. I did have a grant, didn't I? I think it's cancelled. Let's have a look if it's cancelled. For the ex-camper protection. This was running, so let's get it back up again. Okay. It's given me that advance once already. So what am I missing? A shower. I don't want to use this space, obviously, because that is the space for more family cells if we need them. We can't actually access them, though. We can only access this one. So I didn't think that through, did I? So, okay. Away. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not wide enough for the cells. So we're going to have to put the shower in there, aren't we? Just so it clears. We'll use the end of it like here. And that will satisfy the grant. I'll put a drain in there. And then just shower heads around the walls. That's so. And just in case they need to use the toilet, we'll put a toilet in there. So that's all there and all there. And then hot water, of course, for the shower. I hope... Will that one reach? Where's that boiler? No, it's too far. I think this one will... we'll kick it out one first and go up the wall. Like so. I won't room it yet until that's built. I think I'll put in a parole room there. I think it'll let me do an indoor yard. And that'll be all finished then. What's this deployment as? Okay, so I'm gonna have to move the door. Move this one to back here. There we go. So that is, well, it's in and it's working, so we can put the shower there now. I built it in the wrong place, didn't I? That was yes, I built it in the wrong place. That's why I said I was going to put the family cell if I needed it. Right, so let's get them another parole room up and running. Deployment. Correct all of this. All of this is now that. Wall first. A door. Just an ordinary door will do nicely. Parole table. Let's try and get them out as quickly as possible. As feasible. That's that done. So let's now make sure it's a parole room. Not so surprisingly, I can't see it again. There we go. That's too small. I need to move the wall forward. Right, let's try that again. And the corner piece, thank you. Right, now let's finish that room off again properly. That's better. And go to programs and edit schedule and protective. No, we can't because the deployment's reset. Let's do that again then. Edit schedule, protective, that's better. And here. Actually, I've made a mistake there. We want to not put those in the work slots when we get them back again. 4 hours. There's not that many of them, is there? So we'll do one late at night here somewhere as well. That'll be there. And the rest of the day is free. Why are you not working? Because it's not an invalid work slot anymore. Right, so you get cancelled. And we go back to all sectors and check the others. Quite a lot are no longer in work slots. You get, I really could do with not cancelling you, but what? No point running it if we can't use it, is there? I'm not entirely sure it's cancelled all of the work time. go back to my regime. I think it's not done it properly. Because no, that's right. Let's cancel these and see if we can fix it. Is it counting now? Yes, it's counting now. 71 hours. That is 3 days. So you've already got yard time. Twice. Might as well give you some more shower time. Just something else to vary the routine. Right, there is a job assigned to that. Someone ran off with it. Right, so we've got that. Yes, I have assigned to. Whether anyone goes to it is another question. So we can get the yard going, but I do need to put some extra doors in to make that a closed yard. So, going to be about an odd shape, isn't it? But that doesn't matter. Let's not do that. Let's do that, and then we can do this. And we'll start putting the objects in the yard. We want bleachers. I don't think it lets you put bleachers inside, but we'll find out. Yeah, it does. Boombox. That'll sit nicely over there. Phone booth, just the one. Oh, that's more content from the one that fixes the infirmary. Weights bench. Have a couple of those. Dumbbell rack. Apparently don't spell it like that. 2 B's. Just one of those will do. Set the other way around. Yeah. That's how we want it. Dumbbell rack. Anything else that can go in the yard? That's probably good enough. Given that it's an internal yard. I'm not seeing anything else that we need right now. We'll add some more if we need to, using the room quality guide. Right, so let's go fast forward and I can finish all of that off. Hopefully we don't find any more tunnels. Overdose. Oh, I don't have a infirmary over here. Right, that's finished. So now we can check deployment. Yeah, it's broken it again. Fix that. Go to rooms and it's a yard. There we go. And that leaves us now requiring 10 cells. Are we actually going to do that? Are we going to pinch 10 cells from over here with pause on? That's a lot more than 10. And that goes back to min-sec. Hopefully it'll mix them all up again so that they get assigned to the right grades. Are they going to get moved? I don't think they are. Great. So that grant is done. That's good to see. Who's the two we're running right now? And what should we pick up next is the question. Cell block C requires us to have 100 prisoners capacity, and we're already at 110 according to this, so that might auto-complete. Let's have a look. Yeah, that one is 200, so we have to double our capacity. Near enough. Reform through education. Didn't we build a classroom? Yes, we did. I wonder what we're on 75 have been released. So, not all of those will be reformed, but we'll be well on the way to it. Well, how many have we actually got? 39%. So, of the 70 whatever that were released, 39 are reformed. That's not a very good strike rate, is it? So we need to try and improve our reform rate quite a bit. And we've done quite a lot there, so... Look, vomit there. Someone's been drunk. How are they getting alcohol? I mean, a lot of this is built indoors now. We have an indoor yard now. They don't have access to anything else. So there is a perimeter fence. I might need to do a secondary perimeter to see if we can stop that. 10 squares, well, 12 squares in. We'll do a secondary perimeter, which will mean buying this plot here, which the perimeter adjoins the building itself. Maybe even a third one eventually. We'll do the second. That's easy enough. If we get that tile, might need that one as well. I mean, 161 is not a lot of money. Now we could vastly increase our money by moving this solar farm and expanding it and improving it. We've actually got two because we've got one further down as well there. That runs this block. And I bet that's hardly exporting anything. It's not exporting anything because I never connected it to an exporter. So it's okay. It's running the prison. Fine. Expenditure is actually 1113. Has 87 spare in it. So that's not a lot of spare. So how many grants are we on now? Farming. Well, there are a lot because we've taken one. Quite a lot to go yet. 6 more hidden that we can't see, obviously, if they're hidden. So on the screen we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6 hidden is 21. And 2 green energy goals left to complete. Solar development program. We've had 40% achieve that. And this one is, just purchasing them. So that won't take long at all. And it reduces the effects of weather, of negative weather, and doubles positive weather. So that's actually really useful to us. Well worth doing. So we could do that. As I said, move all of this. Just build an entire grid up in the corner somewhere. If you haven't seen my videos on planning efficient power farms, basically, I've got a couple of those where I was testing Stuff Plus's prison after he released that to the workshop. Well, to his Patreon. I think he released it in a couple of places. So I think it was on the video itself, this finale, and on the Patreon. So I tested that, it was 128. It basically, 7 of these work out really well. Without weather on, I think it was. So we'll see if 7 works with weather on. It might be too much. All that and more to come. I'll see you then. Goodbye.